Hozay in Hollywood, exposing creeps in town who ain't so good. Where any no-talent hack with a big bulging sack used to be an overnight star. Where a drop of your drawers to studio whores used to get you prime seating in bars. Hozay in Hollywood. They say it's your body, do what you think you should. On his bedpost you're a notch, or kick him in the crotch if they claim they can make you a star. They say I'll make you famous, just open your anus, easy as driving a car. Ho! Ho! Hozay in Hollywood. I speak the truth, it really ain't so good. Despite the Me Too movement, it still needs improvement, even though Harvey's in jail. Piece of shit producers are still abusers, chasing their own piece of tail. Hozay in Hollywood, exposing creeps who ain't so good. So keep your knees together, enjoy this weather, but don't expect any change soon. There will be lots of auditions and changing conditions, and Alec Baldwin is still a buffoon. Ho! Ho! My name is Hozay Smith, and I kick ass.
Hozay in Hollywood is brought to you by the Xiaomi Car Company of China. It's the latest, it's the greatest. It's the all-new SU7 electric car from Xiaomi. Yes, Planet Savers, now you too can enjoy all the benefits of driving a quality electric car while giving Elon Musk and Tesla the middle finger. Impress your friends by showing them just how environmentally conscious you are. Wave to gas stations as you pass by. But don't take our word for it. Who loves this car? Why, it's Jim Granger, Chief Executive Officer of the Ford Motor Company. He's been driving one for more than 6 months and was quoted in recently published reports saying, "I love this car and I don't want to give it up." If it's good enough for the Chief Executive Officer of Ford, it's good enough for you. Don't let a little thing bother you, like you have to drive an electric car for 48,000 miles before you equal the amount of CO2 put into the atmosphere by a gas-powered car in order to make the battery. That's not important. It's only your first step towards listening to the climate savers and marching in lockstep with them, ensuring a bright future for our planet and all of us. An electric car is just a start. Soon you'll eat bugs instead of beef for your protein. Martha Stewart and Guy Fieri are working on recipes as we speak. Get your electricity solely from wind and solar power. When the sun doesn't shine and the wind doesn't blow, it's a small sacrifice to sit in a cold and dark unpowered home for several days. And forget about cooking on a gas stove or using a gas fireplace. If the local electric company can't provide the power you need for your home, don't worry. They'll eventually get around to it and you and your family will be just fine. If you're cold, put on another sweater and socks. The all-new Xiaomi SU7, built by Chinese communists and sold to clueless, guilt-ridden Americans just like yourself who demand value and zero emissions. Get yours today. Well, here we are again. Welcome to another edition of Hozay in Hollywood. It's Chris and Hozay.
That's right, I'm Hozay. He's the hammerhead.
And we have a great, an unusual program.
Yes, we do.
We're not going to spill any dirt about Ben Affleck.
No. He's been. I know I picked on him the last couple of weeks, and I made a lot of stuff up. I said he was running down Santa Monica Boulevard naked, wearing flip-flops, and picking his nose.
Could you have created a more disgusting imagery?
No, I don't think so. And I put him in front of a grocery store.
Pavilions, yeah, down on Santa Monica Boulevard, yeah. How great was that?
Not great. I'm sure the people that own that grocery store were not happy to hear that.
Okay, so your promise there's no Ben Affleck today?
No Ben Affleck. Promise.
What is it about that guy that you don't like?
Oh, man. The guy has big money but no talent.
And well, I'll agree to that.
And he's banged some of the finest women in Hollywood.
Well, I'll agree to that.
And I haven't.
No, no, you haven't.
No, it's not for lack of trying, Hammerhead. Not for lack of trying, but I was, always able to.
All right, have you got? Are we ready to go with Hozay in Hollywood?
We are. Roll that big beautiful music, Hammerhead, and we'll let it fly. Let it fly. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, boys and girls, and non-binaries of all ages, time now for Hozay in Hollywood with Hozay Smith. Mr. Smith?
Thank you, Hammerhead. Well, Walt Disney's latest movie, Snow White, is out, and it bombed big time at the box office this past weekend, doing a miserable $43 million domestically. The star of the movie, Rachel Ziegler, is a clueless Gen Z know-it-all who has frequently and openly criticized people, society, Trump, the movie, her co-star, and has proven to be one royal pain in the ass. Now, published reports say that Disney needs $600 million box office just to break even. And I think if Walt Disney were alive today, he'd punch this arrogant little pussy in the face, shave her bald, drag her naked through the streets of Sunset Boulevard, chained to the back of Dumbo's car. Rachel Ziegler, it's safe to say, Annette Funicello, you ain't.
No, she's not.
Don't interrupt.
Okay.
Ben Affleck.
No, Ben Affleck.
Oh, sorry, that was last couple of weeks.
Yeah, what else you got?
All right. Last week, the late Suzanne Summers was brought back to life by an artificial intelligence robot with the help of her husband, Alan Hamill. Hamill worked with the developers on creating the likeness of his late wife, but the company was flabbergasted when the 88-year-old widower jumped on the robot, felt her up, shouting, "I took Viagra today, sweetheart. I'm ready to go." Kind of sad. And lastly, Ben Affleck.
No! No, I beg you, please.
No Ben Affleck?
No Ben Affleck. No. Can't we find somebody else to trash?
Well, he's my favorite at the moment. He occupies positions 1 through 25 in my list.
And it's because...
it's because of all the reasons that we talked about before.
Okay. All right. Well, after 9 weeks of nothing...
No, there were weeks where, I dished. Mm-hmm. And I scooped. Poop and dirt.
Well, at least this one seemed to be, a little bit more along the lines of what we're looking for, stuff that you really can't read in the tabloids.
No. You want you want the grade A stuff.
We want the good stuff, the stuff that people can't find anyplace else. And you keep telling us that you have minions out there walking the streets looking for dirt to come back and report, and I don't hear it.
Well, those minions.
Mm-hmm.
Rather not talk about those. They're not much of minions. As minions go, they're not much. So I'm doing this pretty much, on my own.
Okay, well, keep it up. It's better this week. It's not really what we were looking for. It's better this week, and hopefully by next week,
yes,
you'll be able to really, give us the dirt. Give us the stuff that we can't find anyplace else.
Anyplace else.
Mm-hmm.
Hozay in Hollywood.
That's what Hozay in Hollywood is supposed to be. Not hooray for Hollywood, the music that we use, and we rewrite the words for the song.
Yeah. All right. Well, Hammerhead, I'll give it a shot, but I'm a busy man. I got stuff to do. I'm out working as the Hollywood Gigolo.
That's right. Servicing and satisfying older, wealthy women.
That's right. Whose husbands are away on business.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Well, that and doing a lot of television watching these days.
Anything worth watching?
Not really, no.
Mm-hmm. What are you watching?
I'm binge watching game shows from the 70s.
Please tell us you're not doing that.
No, I am.
Things have gotten that bad.
Things are that bad, but they're looking up. So, Hammerhead, I was beside myself. I was looking forward to it. She sounded great on the phone.
Yeah.
And, as a paid gigolo, providing satisfaction is what I do.
Sure.
But here was a situation where I pull up in the driveway.
Yeah.
I get out of the car, and she already has the door open for me.
Uh-huh.
So as I approach, it looked a little strange, and I didn't know what to think. And I got up close.
Yeah.
And she had
Go ahead.
a full beard.
Full beard.
Yeah, she was every bit a woman, but she had a full beard.
That's something called hirsutism, something like that, where women have body hair, coarse body hair that grows, and you have to take care of it. I would think somebody in Beverly Hills would be able to afford to do that.
You would think. But I got there, and there was nothing. So here I am. I'm broke. I was not able to deliver satisfaction. I was creeped out.
Yeah, I would have thought you would have been a little bit better behaved, but yeah, I guess I should have known better.
Yeah. So I'm beside myself, Hammerhead. I don't know what to do. Here I am. I'm just a guy trying to, get by.
You're not a guy trying to get by. You're a guy trying to have a good time.
Well, that's true. And now that I got some music, I think this is an opportune time.
Uh-oh.
Stay out of the way. I know what I'm doing.
Famous last words.
This is Hozay Smith. As many of you know, I was the standard bearer for my party's presidency, or whatever the hell you call it, of the surprise party. And as many of you know, I was not successful. Donald Trump is in the Oval Office, and I'm doing my own grocery shopping. It's not fair. It's not fair. But you can change that. For just $19 a month, you can send it to me so I can be guaranteed of a good time. In order to have a good time, it costs money. Lots of money. Right now, I don't have that money. But with your generous gift of $19 a month, I'll have that money to show myself a good time. And better still, if you want to send more, please feel free to do so. I need at least 1,000 people to step up and send me $19 every month. I figure with $19,000 per month, every month, I can show myself a decent time. Not a great time. But, you gotta make do with $19,000 a month. I believe that I can do that. But I can't do it without your support. Call the number that's on your screen right now. Or you can, what's that thing they call, you get money?
You talk about GoFundMe page?
Yeah. You can start a GoFundMe page, and people will donate. They'll feel it. They'll do without, knowing that I can show myself a good time. That's what it's all about, having a good time. I don't have the money myself, and I could perform menial labor, but it wouldn't be that much money.
Are you done?
Yeah, stick a fork in me, Hammerhead. I'm done.
So how's that brother of yours doing, the one that changed his name?
Cephas?
Yeah, Cephas, yeah. How's he doing?
Well, it's, he's Cephas.
Still working for, what's their company?
Mr. Poop.
That's right, yeah, delivering porta potties.
Yeah. I talk to him once in a while.
And I'm surprised, though, that he changed his name. He used to be Cephas Smith.
Yes.
And now?
Cephas Jones.
Cephas Jones, okay. And he changed his name to Jones. Why?
Well, he said Smith was too common of a name. What?
Really? He thought Smith was too common of a name, so he went to Jones?
Hey, look, once they become 18,
Yeah.
I think the word is emancipated. My parents, nobody has any control. You know, he goes about his business. He works hard every day, driving that truck, delivering porta potties, picking up porta potties, emptying out porta potties.
That's the downside of that job.
Yeah, bet your ass it is.
Yeah. Well, okay. Glad to hear that he's okay. What else is going on?
Well, you know that Dead Lewis.
Dead Lewis, yes. British preppy punk rock and roller.
Yes, well, he's standing in the wings and he's ready to go.
Yeah, I guess that's the giveaway. With us, ladies and gentlemen, Dead Lewis, British preppy punk rock and roller.
Hello, mate. I'm dead.
In so many ways, yes. What brings you to this fair program today?
I want to do a bloomin' bloody tribute. My own musical tribute. Fa fa do 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 fa 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 do.
Well, yeah, the other week you did Frank Sinatra.
Correct, mate. But now, I want to perform another dead artist.
Is that why? Because your name is Dead?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. And who do we plan on doing today?
Elvis Presley.
Oh, okay. Sure, the king of rock and roll.
Yes, mate. As everyone knows, he died on the toilet.
Well, if you're doing a retrospective and you're honoring his music, bringing up the fact that he died on the toilet is probably not the best move you could make.
Oh, I disagree, mate. 42 years old and died on the toilet with his underwear around his ankles. Just mort.
Why don't you just sing his music and let it go at that?
Can't do it, mate. Can't do it, but...
Okay, and this is what, a retrospective of the songs of his career?
Correct.
Okay. All right, let's see what you got.
All right, mate. Fa fa do do, fa fa do, fa 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 do. I gave a letter to the mailman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone.
All right, hang on a second.
All right, mate.
As I asked a couple of weeks ago when you did Sinatra.
Yes, mate.
What the hell? What the hell is that?
Mate. Return to sender.
Yes, I'm familiar with the song, and it didn't sound anything like it. That was awful. What else you got?
Oh, mate.
Are you ever going to learn how to play that thing?
Oh, mate. I know 3 chords.
I think there are a few more chords on there than 3.
Oh, mate, that's all I need. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't caught a rabbit. You ain't caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. What?
I don't know where you go from there. That was
Awful?
awful is a word. I'll give you one more crack at it.
All right, mate. All right.
And make it good.
All right, mate. All right, mate. I'm going to perform a song a little bit later on in his career. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. old and gray Chicago morn, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. In the ghetto. And his mama cries, and his hunger burns, and his mama cries, and his hunger burns in the ghetto.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
It sounds like the same song. You were just barking out different words.
I've been accused of that.
You've heard that before.
I have heard that before, mate.
Okay. Well, it sounds like the tribute is over.
Yeah, he died on the toilet.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny then, but it's funny now.
No.
Then why did you laugh?
Well, it's just too stupid to even think about. I don't know where to go with this.
Well, mate, I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think we are too. Hozay in Hollywood is written and performed by Jack Amarda. It is executive produced by Ron Osborne.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
Seriously, can you learn how to play that thing?
hang on, Hammerhead, hang on, all right. People are strange. When you're a stranger, faces look ugly. When you're alone, women seem wicked. When you're unwanted, streets are uneven and low when you're down. How's that?
Have a great week. Thanks for hanging with us and putting up with whatever it is the hell we do here.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. We got more next week, or at least we hope so.